Hi, this is Paul again. I've got another video to show you, and I'm calling this Quad Step using the Fibonacci system. In my last video, I showed that quad step rings could make an excellent helical arrangement. It showed a perfect sequence from one ball to an 80-ball ring. And these arrangement of rings are in a sequence that could produce a perfect Archimedean spiral, and the spiral would be a phi spiral. Now what's amazing about this quad step system is that the sequence to convert to phi is in a quad step sequence. Now the quad step sequence is basically 5 rings with 4 angles in between. Now this quad step system can also work in the cylindrical system, and this system rotates at 137.5 degrees, and this is what they use for branches and leaves on trees. Now if you look at these 3 cylindrical arrangements, you will see that I show rings, and every ring, the 5th ring, I show as red. So I've shown that the conical system and the cylindrical system, both quad step systems, are using a very similar system of 5 rings and 4 angles in between. Now the intention of this video is to see if this system works the same with Fibonacci. So we're going to start with a 5-ball long diagonal of the cube. I want to keep this to 3 dimension. Now in front I'm showing 4 cubes with 4 arcs, long diagonals. Now if you look at the rings, the 4 rings are concentric and they're on the same plane. Now this is a little bit confusing because the cube doesn't look that way, but I'm going to show you a side view, and you can see that the edges are lined up to the same plane. Now this type of geometry is an important find, because now I don't need to work with cubes, because instead of cubes I only need to use a 90-degree section of a quad step ring. Okay, now I'm going to show you how we can put a string together, Fibonacci string together. And in front you can see the rings going bigger and bigger in a long string. And we don't really need the full size rings, we only need the arcs. So let's get rid of the rings. Okay, now I'm going to show you a little anim I put together. And it turns the quad step string into a Fibonacci spiral. Now this operation can be done in 2 groups, and the 2 groups got 4 angles, and these 2 groups have to be linked together in a hierarchy. So the whole operation is a hierarchy. I've shown this from the beginning of quad step, but nobody seems to take any interest. I was told by an English scholar that my work was similar to the Marx Brothers, and that without an hypothesis that's given credit by superior scholars, it is not regarded as science. So anyways, for those that think order is better than Mandelbrot fractal chaos, this is Paul saying thank you very much for watching my video.